All right, I'm back. Got some grease, got some hydraulic oil at the store. Lucky for me, it's only 10 minutes away from here. I just didn't get a funnel. You're supposed to pour it this way. This will take the 5 gallons. And still want more. Didn't make too big of a mess. Yep, this is why I don't have a car. This is why I prefer not to have a car. My whole back seat will be covered. So anybody that doesn't know how to do this is a grease gun. So what you do is you unscrew this when it's empty and you take it off. If it's new, you don't have this in there, you pull this, charge the handle, boom, and then out, this comes out. Set it aside, pick that up. Don't leave that there. And then anyways, you put this, take off that cap, put this down in it, charge the handle. Now it'll set down in there. I use these, if I have gloves on, I use this to pull the, oops, crap. Pull this tab off, usually the tab doesn't break. And then in the back of your truck, you should have a garbage can, like this. So before you release the handle, you gotta put it in the machine. Now, you got it half a turn loose still, pump it a few times until grease comes out. Grease came out, now we're good, tighten it all the way down. Okay, that's like 2 turns loose, but anyways, then let go of the handle, push it in. Double check by greasing a little bit. Nope, nothing came out. So you wanna loosen this about a turn and run it till the grease comes out. Now shut it down. That removes all the air bubbles. This is where I was when I ran out. They say to grease them every 8 hours. The average work day is longer than that out here. So if you run longer than 8 hours, you should probably stop and do this. Okay, we should be good. Oh yeah, and just so you guys know, I got the highest surveillance level possible on this CRV. Don't be thinking you're gonna come and take my stuff. Here we are, and here we go. Got my Kool-Aid, got my Palm Pelmo. I'm ready to go. And I'm greased. It's the most vital thing about Trevor driving these, is that I feel like it's been greased. Don't lie to me and say you greased it when you did it. Oh no. I count the pumps. I don't believe that went in there. No. Look at all these spacers. They went crazy with the spacers, huh? Yeah, big time. So I want 4 1/4 inches here, 3 inches there. I don't have my tape measure. So I'm watching it all go up and down. Okay, so I just checked the spacers. Luckily, somebody robbed my car when I was in Portland, and they left this in there. So this has 2, yeah, they left this in my car when they broke into it. They stole all my stuff, but then they left this. It's nice of them. So I want 4 1/2 inches here. That looks about like a little less than that. So we're gonna go with this one here. This one here. I said 4 1/4, I'm happy with. Well, we'll just tell by mowing. Really, I could check by going all the way up. Go all the way up. What is doing it? Oh, I need to change the oil filter. Okay, it says engine oil filter limit used 300. It needs to change it. That done beeping? Now I gotta wash my windows. From the windshield. On the inside. It does. All right, now we are good to go. All right, this is How To Tractor 1.0. Lift up your machine all the way, or the thing you're pulling all the way by pulling back on the stick. Put her in drive, rev up the engine a little bit. Just choose the gear you want. I want to start in 6th because we're fast. Here we go. There goes my head. I don't know where this came from. Put it here. Now, I don't have the machine on or anything, or I don't have the mower turned on or anything. I'm gonna go farther out in the field. Turn it on. Slow down right here. We get gear down. Stop right here on this steep ass hill. Put her in park. Now we're gonna engage the mower. I revved all the way down. I'm gonna engage the mower. Just gonna break the pin. Okay, no, it didn't. Good. Now we can rev it up. We're looking for 850. No, 950 on the PTO right here. 950. So it looks like 1800 RPMs, 1850, 1890. Put this thing all the way down. There we go. Put her in forward. Start a mowing. I can't really touch this. My gear selector, which is stupid. But it's what it is. I think I'm mowing too low. There's too much dust. Bumped it up a tiny bit. We'll see if there's any less dust. There's not. So I'm gonna mow it through this strip up there and get a good height reading off of it. Dodge this thing. Needs automatic rev control. This one doesn't have it. I just want to call my boss and ask him why I'm driving this tractor. What's the other tractors doing? Woo. Okay, now I'm going through these weeds. These are the mare's tails that we've been worried about. We're trying to kill here. So I'm gonna drive through this and stop where it's flat. Somewhat flat, as flat as it gets here. No, I'll keep going. Seems to be doing okay. Miles an hour. Gear it up. Now that's 5.5 miles an hour. I think I can mow 5.5 miles an hour. I'm just trying to mow these weeds. Slow down because it's so bumpy right here, but I'm trying to mow these weeds off the edge here, but I gotta watch out for that ditch. quite the hump on this. I'm lifted up some. I'm not going through this all the way down. This tractor's loud, I could just tell. I know this video is going to be loud audio, but it is what it is, you guys. Let me yell at you. All right, now I'm going to jump off this. I don't like being on this ripped part. Up some more. It's not even ripped. No, it's been a... Jeez. Can't hardly even go to the thing, the gear shifter to shift this thing without revving up too much. That's a big rock. Holy cow, look at that. So, I'm gonna stop. I have to stop. Rev it down, put her in park, shut off my PTO, park. Put it in park. It's not extremely steep, but it's too steep for me to want to stop here. I don't know why I stopped here. Parkour. Tractor parkour. It's volcanic rock. Should be pretty light. It's not that light. But you know how steep it is here. Well off the beaten track. Okay, here we go again. Okay, engage PTO. Rev it up. Put it in gear. I want it in 6th gear. 6th. There we go. I just lifted it up a little bit. So there appears to be a lot of rocks right here. Not a whole lot of weeds. I'm slightly sliding. So is that. We are tractor driving. far as I can tell, we're doing it. What I'm mowing out here for is these impossible to kill mare's tail and such. We burnt them off with the paraquat, but now they're kind of back. That's what these green weeds are that I'm mowing on. Those are mare's tails. Alright, I am Trevor Struthers and this is Tractor Time. I just did a circle because I left a skip up here somewhere. Or I started to leave a skip. We gotta keep ourselves entertained out here. I suppose I can make internet videos. I'm watching internet videos right now. This is my buddy, I don't know what his name is, how we farm in Brazil. That's his house right there. Look, he ain't scared. He says, come visit. He doesn't say that, but that's his house right here. Anyways, I'm gonna pause that. So like I said, I'm mowing to hopefully get the weeds knocked back enough that they die, or at least knocked back enough that we can go through them. But everything in this thing rattles. Whatever that is rattling. This bench seat, that rattles. Ooh, that just revved up my combine. My tractor. Decelled my tractor. So that's got 5 blades back there. Well, 5 spinning parts. It's got actually 2 4 blades on each one. That's 20 blades. Ooh. But it's 2 blades on top of each other on one side, 2 blades on top of each other on the other side, and they spin. And it knocks down the stubble. Normally we're doing stubble. This is not normal that we're mowing the weeds. This is a one field that's like this. Don't think any other of the fields are like this. This one just has some resistant weeds on it. These mare tails. And I'm sure I'll hop out at some point in this video and get a picture of it. Or give you guys a picture of what I'm talking about. Maybe cut that right here. This is the Walla Walla. No, this is the Columbia County part of our farm. I'm out here between Waitsburg and Dayton, Washington, into Columbia County. I've been farming since I was a kid. I've been mowing since I was like 10 probably. I'm 39 now. So, yeah. 29 years of mowing? Is that real? Some of us start younger than others. I mean, I could have a whole video where I talk about, oh, when I was 12, I was working full-time during summer. I was dicking off a lot between the parts that weren't harvest, but when it was harvest time, I was working. As soon as harvest was over, I was mowing until we had to go back to school. Now school's out, so the kids all went back. There's a lot of kids that work for the farm. I left them out of the videos. I'm just not sure about how all that works. So I left them out of the videos, and now I'm all sketched out by my ad suitabilities. I can look right now on my phone. It says that the monetization is unknown on a bunch of my videos, which is freaking me out. Oh, it was just a glitch. Okay, they're all back. That's good. Every YouTuber's this close to getting banned from YouTube and losing their monetization. I only make like $10 a day doing this, but like I said, something's got to get done in the tractor. Combining is pretty hard to do while recording a video, but this is easy. I'm just looking, making sure I don't run over any rocks, make sure that's still spinning, it's still cutting the thing. I already got it dialed in on the height. Like I said, it's about 2 inches, I'd say, 2.5 inches, maybe 3. So I've been around this field 5 times at 30 feet. That's only the width of my vector, roundabout, counting overlap. So there's no overlap at 130 feet of the vector, and then plus I just put it in autopilot and let her fly, and follows the mark quite nicely. I'm doing this all by hand in this old tractor, trying to keep these RPMs at 950, and every time I shift, I accidentally change the RPMs. There's exactly 950 now. So like I said, there's a lot of children out here. My monetization's back. It's good. We're good. I feel better. There's just exclamation points. I know that if you get demonetized, it's yellow. So I know that because my fire video last year got demonetized after I made about 800 bucks off of it. What's that do? Oh, like a fuse or something. Is that a cup holder? Oh, it's a cup holder? Oh, wow. That's garbage. Can we see what's behind me? Yep, maybe if I go to the side a little bit, you'll be able to see my mower a little better. Do you see my mower now? No, because it's so dusty. This is an articulated wheel tractor, which means that 2 hydraulic rams control how it steers. It just pushes the tires, or well, it pushes the front of the cab so the 2 pieces bend like that, like this. Look at this. Now I'm about to bend like this from the hill. So I'm going up in the front, down in the back, then onto this side hill right here. Almost didn't turn sharp enough. We're getting it. It's hard to tell when you're mowing something like this because it doesn't show where you've been very good. Like, it's hard to tell where you've been. And this autopilot here isn't set up for anything more than a sprayer. So, I mean, I can dial it in probably right now. There we go. I forget the measurements of this thing. I think it's like 17 feet behind me and 28 feet wide.